MMAbay.co.uk in association with FightDentist.com. Here with Mike Dolce. Mike, how's it going?
It's good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. We've heard that you deal a lot with Quinton's nutrition and his meals and his diet. So do you want to talk to us a little bit about that and how that might help him?
Yeah, I think that's one of the next evolutions in Quinton's training is the attention to finer detail with nutrition and just lifestyle. Yeah. He's such a gifted athlete. He's built his whole career knocking guys out, earning a world title. Yeah. Quite literally not paying attention to his diet, eating fast food even. Yeah. So I think the next evolution for Quinton is paying really strict attention to nutrition through myself, through guys like Kerry Case with CMP, sports supplements and such things. Yeah. And what we're doing is we're helping build that a lifestyle for Quinton so he can continue to compete and really fulfill his potential. I think he's been competing about 70% of what he truly is destined to be. Yeah. So the next couple of years we're going to pull that 30% out of him.
Awesome. That's good to hear. And also we hear you're fighting soon after. Do you want to talk a bit about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I've taken a few months off. I was with Team Quest for a while. I left Team Quest. I had serious issues with management, bad fights. I mean, giving me 3-4 days notice. So I'm coming off a losing streak, but I'm happy to get back in there. I got a brand new team, Team Rampage. I got some of the best coaches and training partners in the world. Still love the guys at Team Quest. It's just a management issue. I'm ready to get out there and prove to the UFC and prove to the world that I'm one of the top contenders as a welterweight. I'm looking to make my way back into the UFC and earn my way. Fight by fight, up the ladder, start knocking guys out, be exciting, and become a contender and eventually earn a world title. I believe that's my destiny.
That's excellent. That's Rory Logan with MMAbay.co.uk in association with FightDentist.com. Here with Mike Dolce. Thank you very much, Mike. Rory Logan here with MMAbay.co.uk in association with FightDentist.com. Here with Mark Inney, Quinton Jackson's boxing coach. Could you tell us a bit about your background and what you're doing with Quinton?
My background is obviously I'm an amateur England international boxing coach. I was asked to come along and help out with Quinton on his footwork, his pads and stuff like that. It's been new for me to change around from the top amateur boxers in the country to working with someone like Quinton, who's got natural power, a lot of natural power. But technically, you're just working alongside getting his technical skills better. There's an old saying, you've got to cut your cloth accordingly and work with what you've got in front of you. The good thing about Quinton is that he does listen, he hangs on to every word that you say. Obviously he's away from home, which is a big thing for him. I think he gets a little bit homesick at times. But as far as where, he's a great athlete and he's a fighter. So basically, in that respect, it hasn't been a massive change for me because I'm working actually with a fighter. But as far as the technical skills have come along, what I've tried to do is put some technical skills in there with his footwork, his defensive skills, lots of his hand defensive skills, his feet defensive skills, his torso defensive skills. We've worked on stuff like that. But as I said before, he really is a good person to work with. I like working with him, and
Excellent. What do you think? Well, following his knockout over Vanderley's training partner Mike Whitehead said it was a lucky punch.
No.
Anything to say about that?
Yeah, of course I have. A lucky punch is a punch where it's swung in. The technical and the mechanics of that punch, the actual mechanics of the punch, where he transferred his weight from one side to the other, bent the arm in and landed with the knuckle part. There's no lucky punch about that at all.
What he actually said, the full thing was, he said he was covering up scared and he was just scared that he's swinging.
He covered up that side there, which is when he throws a hook and he's learning to throw hooks, he defends the opposite side there all the time, which was the natural thing he did. Watch the shift of weight. He shifted the weight from there onto the front foot, bent the body around there and landed the punch. The mechanics were absolutely inch perfect. It was a typical top class amateur boxing move, not professional boxing move, amateur boxing move. For the simple reason they throw hooks differently. A professional and an amateur throw hooks totally different. So as far as I'm concerned, that's laughable. It's just laughable. That shot was absolutely, it would have felled an elephant. That shot.
Agreed. Right, that's been Rory Logan with MMAbay.co.uk in association with Fight Dentist, here with Quinton Jackson's boxing coach. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, this is Rory Logan for MMAbay.co.uk in association with FightDentist.com, here with former UFC light heavyweight champ Quinton Rampage Jackson. Rampage, nice to see you again.
How you doing?
Good, yourself? Cool. It's been a relatively quick turnaround between your last fight and this one. Do you think you've gained an advantage through having 2 solid back-to-back training camps?
Well, I don't know, probably, you know, because my condition is still good. So maybe that's a good advantage.
Cool. How did the fight with Jardine come about, being that you were heavily rumoured to be facing Rashad?
I don't know, you might want to ask UFC. I just fight, that's my job. It don't matter who it is. I get paid when I fight, that's what I do, I fight.
Cool. Keith Jardine's biggest weapons is kicks. Are you going to be looking to close the distance as much as possible? Have you got another game plan in mind? Or?
You want me to tell you my whole game plan?
Oh no, not at all.
Just watch the fight.
Cool. Do you make any special preparations training over here and fighting in the States? Do you train at certain times to acclimatise to going over the States? Or?
So what?
Do you train at certain times? Do you do special things over here in order to fight at peak times over in the States, or do you go over
I
a few weeks early?
Yeah, I just get there 3 weeks early and get back, you know what I'm saying, on American time and go fight. I used to fight vice versa. I used to train in America and then go to Japan with even less time, so don't bother me.
Cool. The last time we spoke, you recently hooked up with Kerry Kayes, the nutritionist.
Yeah.
How important do you think it is in the preparations for your fight at the moment to have good nutrition? How important do you feel that is at the moment?
I think it's very important because it really helped me out. At my last fight, I felt stronger, and it allowed me to train harder and stuff like that. So I think it's very, very important.
Cool. You've got to be still ecstatic about finalising. Is that giving you, well, not confidence, but are you feeling good coming at this fight following that, being that you knocked out the guy that knocked him out?
That's in the past, you know. I'm just training for this fight. I can't dwell on that. I got to put in hard work and train for him. It don't matter. People, you know, assume stuff like that, but that's not automatically going to make him go out and lay down for me because I knocked out the guy that knocked him out, right? So I just got to prepare for his fight. I already fought Bentley, so this is another chapter.
Cool. Obviously you train over in the UK now. Would you be excited to fight on a UK card?
I fight on any card as long as I get paid, right?
Yeah, cool. Have you got any sponsors you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank all my sponsors, everybody who support me. I'd like to thank the UFC for giving me work. Much love.
Excellent. That's Rory Logan for MMAbay.co.uk in association with Fight Dentist. Thanks, Rampage. Thanks a lot. Take care.
All right, guys.
Thank you.